Create a new live broadcast. Seems like it's live. Let me grab this link. All the clicking about. This is what happens when you don't have it prepared, but then you get it prepared and everything just goes wildly out of control. Okay, so where are you at, Sam? Huh? Yeah, well, now I'm trying to get to be able to message it to you, and I'm on this other computer because it's closer to my table. Alright, Hangouts, Samantha Meatling, there it is. Here's the link. Alright, Sam's going to share this out. So anybody who sees this part is in for a real treat of a table that's just hanging out and nothing really going on. Alright, Sam, do you got that link?
I do.
Okay. You gotta share that to the Discord and stuff?
Yep.
Okay. I could post it there too, I suppose.
I did it.
I feel like I should rewind a little bit because I just had two. She just took two of my dice. I'm gonna show that part. I'll back up.
Do you need it anywhere else?
What's that?
Do you want it anywhere else?
I just wanted a chance for people to get back. So if you want to drop it on the campaign page or something, you could do that. I've got one person watching already. 3 watching now. Alright, I'm going to rewind this. I was back here. Oh, it was here. Okay, yeah. Alright. Okay, so I just had a crazy experience with the internet going down in the middle of the campaign. I was going to do this quick video where I was going to get the solo played, and we were going to have a quick little promo type thing before we got finished with the campaign and stuff like that, but the internet went out and all kinds of stuff, and then I went to start this again, and the guy from the, because I was just going to record it, but then the guy to fix the internet, he came, he fixed the internet, so yeah, we're back, and I'm still playing here. So I just built this Scott's Curse. In the meantime, though, too, I just need to say thank you so much to everybody. It's like, it blows me away what's been going on with the number of comments. It's just that like, and then of course all the backers and stuff. We've reached levels that it's so awesome to have our highest funding campaign yet, and such an awesome community of backers. I really want to thank you guys so much. Welcome back, Jeff. It's good to see you again here. Alright, but I'm going to jump back into this and get this playing. Samantha's on the phone here too, so she's going to keep me, so she's keeping me, she's been kind of keeping me informed while I had no internet, and I sent her some images. I had to get them from my computer to my phone to send them to go get. It's been wild, but it's been pretty wild on the campaign too. So I am really close to getting crushed in this game, and we're gonna see how I can, if I can survive. So I just built Scott's Curse. I added a few upgrades to the board. That's his thing, and then I go 9 points up. I rolled this back, and I'm gonna do it again. 9 points up puts me here. I unlock 2 more spaces on the board, which I did those already before off camera, so I'll just leave those still. But she does activate her power twice, and she takes away 2 of my blue dice, which is upsetting. And I built this card, so I am at 20 points. I'm only 10 points away from victory, and I need 12 cards, though. That's going to be the tough part, I think, for me to build 12 cards before she ends the game here. So I need to get something moving. If I build the expensive cards, it's going to make it possibly harder to get things going. It's crazy now. I have no blue dice left. I've got a bunch of purple, so I might be shifting over into a purple strategy. We'll see how this ends up going. So, but before I end my turn, I'm going to spend this potion token, and I am going to activate this. It's going to get me back 4 of my dice. So I'm going to pull back 4 dice here. Lots more people joining the stream. Thanks for jumping in, guys. It's good to see you. Repairman pledge. Did you get the repairman to pledge? No, I didn't. I almost thought you were referencing all that, where they had the repairman, man. That's a old. Sam got it. Okay. So before I end my turn here, though, I think I'm going to discard one of these dice to flip this to its best side. And then it's her turn, so she's going to draw from the bag here. And we want no special. Yep, didn't get a special. Good. Okay, so what this does here, it says minion goes to a minion. So the closest minion goes to the tower with the minion. So we check first, and it cannot. So she gets mad, and this goes up 1 on her special power. And then this adds to it. We're 1 away from her building yet another card, and it is not looking terribly good for me here. So I got to pull a guy off of the board. I'm going to pull this one back. I'm going to draw 2 purple cards. Oh, I have to. Okay, well, I've got the same card, so there's not much of a choice there. But I wish I could have kept both. That would have been nice. I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to build. I'm going to build this purple card. Why not? Yeah, so I'm going to build this. It costs me both of these dice and this token. So it then adds 2 points to my total. We're right here. And then I'm going to build this one right here. And this is going to get me back 2 dice. Because I return the dice. Oh, I didn't get a trigger token. So when I trigger this, I build next to this, I trigger it, and I'm going to bring back 2 of my dice, which is great. I already discarded a dice this turn to flip, I believe, so I think I am done. I really want to build this one, but I'm going to need more dice. Oh, Chompers gets me a dice. Nice. I don't remember if I took a dice from that one, but I'm just going to suffer for that mistake. Alright, so Ivy goes. Ivy's going to draw a thing, and she's going to build a card, and this is going to be trouble for me. I've got 8 cards. I don't know. Alright, so the minion that's closest to her is going to go to the leaf tower, which is over here. So we take it off. We're going to roll this dice. And she's adding a token to the bag again. Okay, this we got to grab from these tokens. And I need to get one that I don't see and add it to the bag. We're going to shake it up because I don't want to get it again. And then this goes here. She's now building that card. Alright, this card comes out. 4, so it is going up here. They got this little grid up here that shows us where they go. So, roll a white dice, add a damage. Alright, so the lightning tower is getting damaged. The lightning tower is over here. Wow, that purple towers are really getting roughed up. Alright, and then all players discard 1 card and 1 token. I don't have it. Well, I could get rid of a potion token. Okay. Oh, and I've got to get rid of this card. The only card I have. Dang it. Okay. Well, I'll get rid of those 2 so she doesn't get mad. Or at this point, maybe I should let her get mad. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna rewind that, and I'm gonna let her. I'm gonna let her get angry. So she's gonna bump up her power. So regardless of how much she couldn't complete, then she just gets mad. Alright, the other thing is draw and resolve another criteria token. No, this is the worst. Alright, closest minion, that's this guy, is going to the brain tower. Oh, but it can't. Oh no, so she gets mad, and that was a bad choice that I made. So I have to lose a die from my pool. And we're halfway done with that card, which means we only will have another, 2 turns after this turn. And so I am in some deep, deep trouble. So, alright, my turn. I need to get some cards, and so I'm going to send here I'm gonna discard this dice to flip this to its best side, and I'm gonna send it out here. I am going to get I've got 4 purple here, so I'm gonna get 2 purple cards and take a look and see what we got. Alright, Dr. Pete seems like the way to be. I'm going to save this card and get rid of this card. Alright, so that was the one. Now if I discard a card, I can flip a dice to any side, and that's the only way I'm going to get a card built. So I'm going to first, though, discard this, and that will pull back 4 dice. So I'm going to activate that potion. 4 dice. Here we go. Alright. And I do have enough to build. So I'm going to go over here. I really wish I could build 2 cards. I just don't have the cards for it. There's not a way for me to get around it. So Dr. Pete, he doesn't want to be my monsters, which I do have some monsters, but I now have 4 wild out there and 2 brains, and I'm going to do this to pay for Dr. Pete. He doesn't want to be my monsters, and the only way for me to do that would be to put him up here somewhere. The only problem with that is I won't be able to build down here, but I think I have to put up with that. Actually, maybe I'll just take the -1 point. Yeah, I'll take the -1 point. And I get back 2 of my dice. Okay. And then this is worth 5 points now. So I move up. I'm at 27. So I'm just shy of the threshold where I need to be able to beat on easy mode. And I have, what do I have? 9 cards here. So I'm close, but I don't think I'm going to be able to pull it off. So her turn, she is going to draw a token. Oh, and she gets her power. Oh, I didn't move this down. Alright, so she gets her power, she bumps up, and then we take the minion that's closest to her, and it's going to go and seek out my other minion, and so it's going to want to go here, but it can't, so she gets mad yet again, and she's going to steal more of my dice. This lady is pretty rough here. So she built this card with 2 criteria. For this card, it's got a 2 on the back, so that's what tells us it builds. And this is her last card goes into the grid. It says all players discard 1 card and 1 token, and I'm doing the 1 card and a token. If I make her mad, she's going to take the dice. That's my only chance to build, so I lose the token too off of there, which is a potion token. And then I build this here, and she's damaging the lab. Alright, so first damage goes to the gear, so that goes over here. Second damage goes to the bottle, which is over here. And she gets mad anyways, and I lose my last purple dice. And then last one is 2 damage on the leaf tower. That's over here. She's actually doing a fair bit of damage to the board. That's on the wrong side. Okay, so Sam, we're at what, 5 minutes left? Is that where we're at? Alright, I got she built her grid, and so what happens now is I get a last chance, and so she finished her grid, and I have 1 chance to finish my collection and get out of here. And so I have 9 cards. I would have to build 3 cards in this 1 turn, and so I'm going to take my turn, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. So on my turn here, I've got to pull a guy back. I really wish I could get 2. I am going to pull this back, and that's going to get me a red card and return a dice. Okay, and I'm going to discard this dice and flip this to that side. Oh, actually, it wouldn't have mattered. I would have been, no, it would have been okay. And then I'll come over here and I'll visit her. It makes her mad, sure, but I'm going to build this card to get as close as I can. And this is 2 more points. I've got 2 on the board, and the rest of them are right here. This one goes into my grid where? Here? Sure. Doesn't really affect anything based on what I have, so I'll just put it there. I've got 10 cards and 2 more points. I'll recalculate all my points here. 5, 6.
Got about a minute to go, John.
17, 26. Should be at 31, so I crossed this too. So I did get it with the score, but not with the cards, so I lose. And that pretty much sums up my day today, where things are not going my way as far as technology, as far as the internet, as far as this game, but The Kickstarter is doing amazing, and so I couldn't ask for anything better. We've got 60 seconds left on the campaign, and I am over the moon about what's been going on, and we are just so very, very excited about everything that's been going on, and we can't wait to open up the pledge manager and get all that stuff like sorted out and things. Me and Sam have been talking about that last stretch goal, and do you want to go ahead and tell them where we're at?
Sure.
All right. So what we're going to end up doing here is we were looking over the numbers, and we're going to go ahead and do the Henrietta Fluff Lovekins is going to be an add-on for the campaign at $3 for the in the pledge manager, and we are done with the campaign. It's over now, right?
Yes, we're done.
We're done. What's our final number?
217,271.
271. That is incredible. It's been someone commented that it's better than the New Year's countdown, and it's funny how like watching everyone so excited, people talking about ice cream and sprinkles and shouting at their computer audibly and stuff, and so it's really fun. Like we've not had a campaign have this much fanfare. I mean that's kind of a pun. I didn't mean it that way, but to have like so many backers involved with the comment section and stuff, it has been incredible. Your guys' involvement and stuff. I really just want to thank you guys so much for everything that you're doing with the campaign, and I'm so excited to be finishing this game up and getting it out to you as soon as we possibly can. We're going to keep you guys updated. We got lots of stuff that we're going to be working on with Magdalena and getting that stuff done. We're going to keep the updates flowing and make sure everybody is connected with what's happening. And I did, Rob. I said that our cat Flulu, which is her name is Henrietta Fluff Lovekins, is going to be the first player marker available as an add-on in the pledge banner. So we're gonna have that in there too. Oh, I see All Aboard Gamers in here too. Well, that's why. So he came on in here. I played a game the other day on their channel, and I lost by 3 points. And here I lost by 3 cards. So there's some sort of rule of 3. And some juju, no. But, yeah, I want to thank you guys again. And I'm going to sign off here because I see my wife just pulled in with a playground for our goats. Sam, did you know she was going to get that?
I did.
Okay. So I'm going to go give her a hand getting that out of the truck. But thanks again for everyone for tuning in. Thanks everyone for all of your interaction. We're going to continue to be in the comments. We're going to send some updates here later today on what's happening with the pledge manager, let everyone know how we did with the stretch goals and things of that nature. So we're going to sign off. So thank you all so much.